Hey there, guys. Bo checking in. Uh, Been a couple of years. Just got out of a massage, so excuse my eyes look a bit droopy. Um, yeah, wow. What's happened in the past couple of years? A lot has happened, and in fact, I've been meaning to make an update video to kind of give you guys a bit of background and um, to tell you what's been happening, I guess, with the brand and the channel. I should have done this a long time ago, and I do feel a bit bad about that. For the subscribers and followers that have been following me, I kind of just abruptly stopped creating content. Variety of reasons for that, but primarily is I got a new job. So I was doing crypto. I was full time for a couple of years, and I got pretty burnt out towards the end of it, just based on the market and how the brand was going, the business, and was working a lot of hours and not kind of getting a lot out of it, and things just were going downhill, and it was getting a bit stressful. And I'd been looking for work for a while, and I decided when I stopped making videos, I decided I needed a break. So I just basically stopped creating content. Stayed at home and looked after my daughter for a few months while my wife was pregnant with our second child, which we had a little boy who's now 8 months old called Luca. Our daughter is now 3 years old, Blossom. So I actually took care of my daughter while my wife was at home with hyperemesis, which is a condition where women get really, really sick when they're pregnant. It's a pretty rare condition, but my wife's had it with both their kids. So I stayed at home for a few months looking after my little one, my little girl, while my wife was pregnant with our boy. And shortly after that, I got a job in Sydney. So back in the energy industry, back in transmission line design, which is what I used to do. And I was actually heading down to Sydney Monday to Friday for 4 months doing that. And then due to COVID, I've been able to work from home for nearly a year now, which is awesome. I absolutely love it. So that's what's been going on. And I really just haven't felt the desire or the drive to create content. Although I do think about it from time to time, and I do think about where the channel is and where it could go, and whether this is something I want to do, or do I create content for something else. I don't know about it. Such an interesting chapter in my life. Lots of ups and lots of downs, and it's not something I think I'm completely ready to let go of yet. I know Stokesy's been trying to convince me to come back and do season 2 of the Stokesy and Stoner show. I know he'll laugh when he hears that, but all in all, in relation to crypto's it's on the up. This is something that I thought was going to happen 12 to 18 months ago. I was so sure of it, and it took longer than that. And I think that's one of the reasons it burnt me out, is because I was riding on it big time, and now I'm starting to see that, and it's so good to start to see that. It's funny, for the 2 years I was in crypto, my resolve was ironclad. No one could break it, no one could shake it. And I had a moment of weakness about 12 months ago, due to some things that I'd been researching and seeing, and that was kind of part of the reason why I backed off as well. Is a few things came together, and I guess the best way for me to explain it was I felt like I was getting signs that I just had to walk away from it. I just had to walk away and do something else. And as soon as I walked away, things started getting better in my life. Job came, fantastic job, and everything has been really good since. So one thing I want to communicate to everyone who sees this, probably not many of you, but a few people that do, just to clear things up, is that you'll notice that the channel has changed to my name now, and that's because I sold the brand Cryptocurrency Australia. I sold it to an Australian exchange. They got my website, they got my social media accounts, be it Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. Like I said, they got the website, and they got the intellectual property for the brand, which I had developed, and I had created a brand, and I had created value around that brand. They didn't get this YouTube channel, which is why I've changed the name to my name, so it's clear now that there's demarcation from the brand. So if you are getting messages on Twitter, or if you are wondering who's managing those accounts now, that is the company that bought Cryptocurrency Australia. So that, I'm really stoked about that. The whole intention of that brand was to one day either build it up or to sell it. I got to sell it, which is awesome. It was the first kind of business brand I've ever started, and selling it for something, you know, is pretty amazing, although I thought I would be doing it for a lot longer. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much in a nutshell. I feel like I owe you that, you guys that. I owe the community that. For the past couple of years, what's been happening. I hope you all have been doing really well. I miss talking to people. I miss people in the community. I miss that culture, that lifestyle. Crypto, you know, is absolutely nuts. It still is nuts. Nothing's changed. And I have a lot of fun memories. So, you know, guys, whether I come back and create more content or not, I really don't know. I don't know if there's some other content I want to create. I've kind of juggled with creating some engineering content. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. And we'll see what happens. So anyways, that's it from me, guys. All the best. Hope you're all doing really well. And yeah, maybe catch you in another one. Peace out.